Hey YouTubers, diecast collectors. It is Saturday, July 27th, 2013, and this is another edition of J-Rod's Diecast Corner. Well, first off, before I get into this, I went on vacation to Cedar Point about maybe a month ago. I mean, you can count it a month, but I went on the very last week in June. It was great. But that's going to be another video. I did get a bunch of different toys and stuff, and some cool. They're more collectibles, but I got a bunch of cool stuff from Cedar Point, and I'm going to make a separate video because my haul for these last few weeks is just too big to fit all that other stuff in, and I didn't want to do that. So I didn't want to run into making a 20-minute long video, so that was the issue. So I got back from vacation, and when I got back, I bought a few things here, and the last few weeks I bought a lot of stuff, so let's get right into it. I got this blue Nissan Titan. This is very cool. I do like the paint on this with the flames and the stripes on it. But this looks pretty neat. It's even got taillights, and they painted the Nissan logo. I kind of do wish they'd painted the headlights, but I mean, it's a $1 car, so what can you really ask for, you know? Pretty cool. Yeah, it's lowered, and yeah, it looks like if this was a real car, it would have those, you know, the airbags. So it looks like it would pretty much have that if it was a real truck. So that's pretty neat. And when I was at the same Walmart, I was at the market that was near me, so I got their Enzo Ferrari when I was there. This one's another cool one, red, favorite color, with the white stripes. It almost looks like it could be Italian if it had some green in there. So, that'd be pretty neat. Italian car, Italian colors. But it has Ferrari on the rear, got some striping. Headlights are painted. The taillights were not painted, which was interesting because usually the Enzo Ferrari's got painted stuff. So like I said, the first week I got back, I think during that week I went out, I'm not exactly sure because I've kind of forgotten, but I did get me a DeSoto Fireflight, an M2 machine. This was another Walmart that's actually one of my favorites because even though they're kind of in a downtown area near where I live, I still think it's one of the best Walmarts ever. It's like less than a mile away from me. I love that place. They have all kinds of M2 machines. Of course, I've gone to like 3 others around me, but I don't like any of them nearly as much as the one that is in my downtown area. So, like I said, I got a DeSoto Fireflight. M2 machines, it's like a peach color. I could say it's peach. Maybe dreamsicle. I don't know. It shows up orangey on camera. But yeah, very nice car. I like this in my Mercury Sun Valley, and at the Walmart that's near me, they have a flamed out Bel Air that I plan to get soon. I don't know when. And I do like that new series they came out with, the one that has the Kicks car. It's got the Pillsbury car. I think they have the Totinos now, and they have a few others. But yeah, they have a new, like a food series now with the Green Giants. So I want to get those when they come out, now that they're out. And they have like 3 or 4 sets of them at my Walmart. So as soon as I can, I'm going to go pick them up, maybe later. But yeah, nice car. The interior matches peach. I think all that's missing is that little tray that goes on the window that you get the drive-in. That'd be pretty sweet to have on this car. Yeah, but I like how they painted them taillights in there. It looks good. Jeweled headlights. I can't tell if these are actually jeweled taillights, but man, I'm telling you, the detail these guys do in their cars is incredible. But I'm telling you what, M2 machines till the day I die, man. I love M2 machines. Beautiful cars. So, that's another car. I did go to the flea market about 2 weekends ago, not last weekend, but the weekend before, because I thought it had rained, so I thought I wasn't going to be able to go to my local car show. I mean, I went to my car show still, but I didn't get anything there, but I did go to the flea market, and I made a few purchases. The first thing I bought was from the tool man. And this was about 2 weekends ago. I got me a Johnny Lightning 1967 Olds 442. This one was about $4. He actually sold me these a little bit cheaper than what he wanted money for them, but all in all, it wasn't too bad of a price to me. I thought they were going to be more expensive, but honestly, he didn't sell them for that much. But $4 a piece, I'm not going to argue. Nice price for Johnny Lightnings at a flea market. Like I said, if you live anywhere, go to your local flea market because they have really nice stuff there. Like I said, if you can find stuff for $3, $2.50 a piece, I mean, anything Johnny Lightning or older is really good since they sell for like $8 a piece on eBay. But yeah, this Johnny Lightning, nice car. It may not have rubber tires, but it is still sweet. So like I said, I got this one. I also got from the tool man, I bought this hot rod. This was pretty nice. Hot Rod magazine. This is the Studebaker Golden Hawk. Oh yeah, I love this car. But 2 weekends ago, this was my biggest haul at the flea market. So, and I also picked this one up, this 1970 Buick GSX. I know the other color was Saturn Yellow. I forgot what the name of this white one was, but I know for a fact that the other color was called Saturn Yellow. But if anyone knows what the white version was called, tell me in the comments down below, because I'm not sure. I know I asked another question about one of the Fast and the Furious cars, and another one of my YouTube friends responded, told me that Jesse drove the Volkswagen Jetta. So if you can, someone tell me what the other color this was called in white, because I know the other one was Saturn Yellow, but tell me below in the comments. So while I was at the flea market, I didn't just get all that. I got 4 more. I got these from a lady outside. My mom bought me these. I liked them. They were Chevron collectibles, and they're pretty nice. I like these a lot. But this kind of shows information on the back here. Kind of small, hard to read, but this is a Ford Crown Gasoline Model T. But yeah, that one's pretty cool. So, and then I also got the standard announcer truck. This one's pretty sweet. These actually don't have rubber tires. I've checked these out, but they do got like the 2-piece wheels on them, so they're pretty neat. But yeah, I got that also. And I got 2 more. I got these for about $2 a piece, which honestly wasn't that bad. Polarine gasoline truck with horses. This is pretty neat. Like I said, these are worth about $8 a piece on eBay, so $2. The lady originally had them at like $3, but I asked her if she'd do 2 on them, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, like I said, this one's nice. Like I said, it shows the information, but it's kind of too small, and I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it's pretty cool. And then the other one I got was this Ford delivery. It's a delivery truck that says RPM motor oil. I thought that was kind of cool, kind of appropriate. I like the name. It's pretty neat, RPM motor oil. But this one's pretty cool too. Oh, and while I was at the flea market, I don't want to forget to mention these. I did buy a couple more choppers. Yeah, I didn't buy these, all 3 of these in one weekend, but my weekend before, like I said, when I went to the flea market, while I was there when I bought all the Johnny Lightnings and the Chevron stuff, I got 2 choppers that weekend. I got this chrome Chase Comanche. I call it the Chase version because this is the limited edition. And I guess this was harder to find in stores when it came out. I don't know, but this is supposed to be the chase piece, as they call it, and as they say with M2 machines, this would be the chase version. But yeah, pretty sweet. Nice details on it. Maybe not as nice as some of the Toy Zone bikes I own, but hey, it's still pretty sweet. I like my jet bike that I have, the 1/10 scale version of that. That's really, the one I have is really nice, but this one's pretty sweet too. So I got that one, and I did manage to pick up another Von Dutch bike. Like I said, I have a 1/10 scale drag nut. This is the Cruel World. If I can, I would like to find a 1/10 scale version of the Cruel World, but my friend Don at my car show is not gonna sell his, so can't convince him to part with it. But I do love this paint scheme. This red and black looks bad. It looks sweet. It looks like something that Danny off of Counting Cars would ride, which is like one of my favorite shows now. But yeah, that's a sweet bike. So that was my haul from the weekend before. So this weekend, last weekend, sorry, the weekend before last weekend, but this weekend I did go to Toys R Us. That's what I should probably start with first. So I did go to Toys R Us, and while I was at Toys R Us, I managed to pick up this set of M2 machines. I saw it there. I was like, I was like, finally. I'm like, thank goodness they have these, because I've honestly been trying to find this set forever. I love this. These are the coolest. I'll be honest, this is the coolest set to come out in the Autolift series in a while, because M2 machines doesn't often really do hot rodded type cars, because I mean, you know how when companies do the hot rod type stuff, they gotta pay licensing and all that. Like I said, as they say before, you gotta pay licensing and stuff. But these are so cool because these have like the Thunderbolt hood, and if you look, you can actually kind of see through the little ports on this hood. For a small scale car, that's pretty nice. I mean, and plus they actually have these set up as a pro touring type car, because it's got the 5.0 Coyote motor from that 2012 Mustang. I mean, it's pretty cool. I don't know what wheels these are. I know these look like torque thrusts a little bit, but these ones on the bottom, I have no idea. I think one of them that said they're Mustang GT wheels or something. But these are pretty cool. I do like these. I mean, the wheels, I guess, are supposed to be off the new Mustang on one of them. But I do like this paint scheme. I like this orange and black and blue and white. Like I said, I got these from Toys R Us. These were about $12. But I mean, honestly, I was running errands that day, and I knew if I didn't buy these from Toys R Us and I went to Walmart, they weren't going to have these at all, and I'd be kicking myself. I'd be saying, well, I didn't get these, so would have kind of been upset. I mean, even though I paid like $2 more over what Walmart has them for usually, I'm not complaining. I mean, still, nice cars, and they're well worth the price of $12 for, even though it's 2 cars. But yeah, it's pretty nice set here. But like I said, it shows all the details on the back. I don't want to try and run too long with this video, but it's pretty cool. This is a nice set here. So like I said, I did get that last weekend. I also went out to my car show, and as usual, my friend Don was selling there. And I'm going to try to get this without messing up the camera, but I did manage to pick up this Hot Wheels 1/18 scale Ford GT. This is a sweet car. Honestly, though, this is one of the best Hot Wheels I bought in a while. It's 1/18 scale. I would say this has the best detail for the money that Hot Wheels has put into one of their cars. I mean, it's been a while since I've actually bought another 1/18, so, but I know for Hot Wheels 1/18, they're the best. I mean, just all their details and stuff in them. But like I said, last weekend I did go to my car show, and I also went to Toys R Us, so had to get this. I mean, inside it's got racing harnesses, the wheels steer, there's actual suspension on these. I mean, this is built better than most Maestos are. I mean, for the money I got this for, I bought this for about 20 bucks. And the Von Dutch bike and the other one, like I said, I bought my choppers at the flea market for about $8 a piece. So I got some pretty decent prices. I like this Ford GT though. This is really nice. Like I said, white with blue stripes. It kind of matches my old Ford GT40 that I got. It's the Shelby Collectibles version. If you haven't seen it yet, check out my other videos. But yeah, really nice display piece. I love the look of this. But yeah, I'll put this back now. And then when I was out the same weekend, I also managed to go to my flea market. Yeah, I had quite a shopping spree last weekend because I went to my job and I got paid finally. So I had some money to spend. I did buy the Ford GT. And when I went out to my flea market, I bought a few other things. First off, I got this nice Racing Champions Mint car. I got all these for about $2.50 a piece, which wasn't bad at all. I mean, considering one of these cars will probably run you about $10 on the internet, I got 4 cars at the flea market this weekend for about 10 bucks, and honestly, that wasn't bad. That was quite a deal. So like I said, Racing Champions Mint, 1956 Ford Victoria, sweet car, opening hood, 2-tone interior. I mean, almost the same detail as an M2 machine, but you know, for back in its day, even though it didn't have the opening doors and jeweled headlights, it's still a sweet ride. 1/60th scale, so it's a little bit bigger than a 1/64 standard scale, so nice car. Considering M2 machines is doing all the things smaller nowadays, diecast has really come a long way. Also, for like $2, I think that he had this at, I've also picked up this Datsun 240Z. It would have been better if this was like blue or red. I think the green's pretty sweet though. I mean, I don't have many green cars, so that's why I kind of wanted to get this one. It's a cool import tuner, so it's got a body kit. It's got the hood that opens. I don't know if the trunk opens, but it's got this cool like undercarriage detailing that you can see in here. So this is a pretty nice car for the money I got it for. So I didn't just get that, I also got this Monopoly Johnny Lightning. This is a classic Monopoly Ford Willys, well, Willys coupe, but that's pretty cool. It's an older one, you can tell by the logo here. This isn't the new Tomy cheapo. I don't buy the cheap Johnny Lightnings now because, quite frankly, I don't care that much for them because of the plastic bases. I like the older ones better. And plus, if you go to the flea market, you can get them for cheaper than the new piece of junk Johnny Lightnings that they sell now in the store. And I don't like them that much anymore. But like I said, this one was nice. And another one I got, this was my 4th car I picked up at the flea market, which wasn't too bad because these were pretty cheap. G Machines 1968 Chevy Camaro. This one's in a nice pearl kind of blue. Not pearl, but like a pearlescent kind of glossy blue. I love this color. And I do like the rims on this. These rims are pretty tasteful looking compared to how Jada puts those ugly rims on their cars nowadays. I like these on here. They're not too bad. They look more like tuner ricer wheels, but these still aren't too bad. I like them alright. They kind of go with the car. Although honestly, it would have been better if they had torque thrust American wheels on here rather than these BBS style ones, but I still think they're cool. But yeah, like I said, 4 cars, 10 bucks, not bad. And while I was out at the flea market, I also picked up another chopper bike. I bought this West Coast Choppers El Diablo Rigid. This one kind of looks like my Von Dutch a little bit, except it doesn't have the red accents. Would have been sweet if it did, but this kind of has red accented pinstripes on it, which is pretty sweet. Oh man, I'm running 20 minutes with this video. Man, I gotta hurry up here. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Nice pipes on it. I mean, it looks pretty good. This was actually $5. I mean, the lady was kind of just joking, or I don't know if she was joking or not, but she said, like, did I say $5? I thought I said 7, but I guess, I don't know, I guess she was trying to get like 2 more extra dollars out of this, which wasn't exactly right, but yeah, she had listed them for $5 before, so, I mean, but like I said, I always love the box art on these old muscle machines choppers because they just look so cool. I kind of wish we could get choppers out there in the stores now that weren't Maisto, because I know Maisto is really budget minded, but compared to the older bikes, Maisto motorcycles kind of suck. I like the older stuff way better. But like I said, that's about it. Pretty good, decent sized haul, like I said. Been shopping here and there and checking out what's what, and as I said before, just keep collecting, enjoy, as I'll say and I'll say again, enjoy the hobby, keep collecting, do what you love, and just keep an eye out on my channel, check out all my other videos, and I will probably have my vacation haul video up soon. Like I said, it's been a long week, and speaking of collections, I added up the total of how much I think all of my stuff is worth, and it all came to about $6,500, so whew, that's a pretty expensive collection. I've obviously been spending a lot on my hobby, but like I said, if it has to do with diecast and anything old, anything new, anything I bought at a flea market, anything I bought at a shop or a toy store that has to do with diecast, it has to be the J-Man63. For the best unscripted diecast and haul videos, check out my channel, rate and comment and subscribe, like, check out everything. Check out my Facebook page, Collecting Diecast Cars. I almost got 1,500 likes. I think it's about 1,480. Let's try to get to 1,500. Kind of hoping to do that soon, but like I said, check out all my YouTube videos, and I'll see you later. Have a good one, folks.